Bro, what's up? I want to talk about a guy named Cam Newton. Now, Panthers fans, before you say anything, just hear me out, though. Don't start this shit that I'm going to talk smack about Cam Newton just because I'm happy because of the outcome of last night's Super Bowl. But apparently, last night's conference, though, the way Cam Newton handled it after being defeated in the Super Bowl, people are now bashing at him because saying this is your true colors, you're revealing characters. If Cam Newton ever watches this video, which I highly ever doubt, it's like 1 in a bajillion, I'm making up a number right here. It's like an infinity to 1 chance he'll ever see this video. I mean, if you're the last person on earth, he's never going to see this video, but never say never, who knows? Look, Cam, listen to the old farts for a change, though. One of the hardest things in the world for a young person to handle is defeat. When they're so passionate about a sport that they truly love, they put everything into it, and then you keep pounding, you keep going forward, you drive, you give it everything you got, blood, sweat, tears, everything, and you fall short. Look, man, it's not worth just because you have feelings of upset and just not being a winner that you just go off and walk like that. Look, you could give a football to a young league kid every single day for the rest of your life. However, when you go down in battle, it's like, man, fuck this, you know? Because I'm probably sure you're thinking in your mind, you're ignoring everything if you are getting on social media, you're not looking at anything that involves your name or last night's game at all. Because all you're now is probably focusing on is next season, which you should be. But you got to understand, though, if you were to just bite the bullet for an extra few minutes, take time to answer those questions, say, look, I'm proud of my teammates, I'm proud of the coaching, I'm proud we had a great season. Congratulations to the Denver Broncos for winning their 3rd Super Bowl. Congratulations on Peyton Manning for winning his 2nd. Possibly you may go on top. If you would have just said that, even though it would have been so extremely difficult, not many people would be criticizing you right now. But now, you shouldn't give a shit what people say or shouldn't say about you. But look, you're in a position where young kids look up to you. Okay, what's the average audience for a Super Bowl watched here in the United States? What? Like 100 million plus? How that percentage of audience, how many do you think are young athletes, football athletes, kids, maybe between the ages 5, 12, or from 5 to high school age, or even college, whatever, that are not playing professional football? How many of those football athletes, you think around the country watched last night's game? And possibly watched your press conference, Are they going to see wait a minute, so he's pouting, fitting, and I guess that should be okay, and and if I act like that, if I'm in his position, that should be okay too? It's just showing class, though. Now, if it were the other way around, you think Peyton Manning would have, leave his press conference like that? Or pout during the game? Now, he has pouted during games, but I've never seen him pout during the Super Bowl. And, okay, some people would say that, oh, yeah, because when the Colts lost to the Saints, he just walked right into the field. He walked out of the field, May have done that, but he didn't leave a press conference. He just had to bite the bullet and just answer those tough questions. And that's the role you have to carry. When you have such a big role like yourselves, you are going to have to take on these huge-ass responsibilities, whether you like it or not, That's all I'm saying, though. And I have to agree with the old farts here. You still got a lot of learning to do. I'm a young guy myself. I'm only 28, and I still got a lot of shit I need to learn and, take care of, too. And like I said, though, the hardest thing in the world is to handle defeat as a young guy because you have such energy, vitality. You're exalted, full of life. And it's like this and that and that. You want to do this and that and that. And you want to accomplish everything. And everything goes your way. It's like the best thing in the world is la la, yay, yay, games, party. And when you're in defeat, it's like, fuck this shit. You see where I'm going here? So, I think you should, if you have social media, I don't even know if you have social media accounts like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever. I mean, if you do, I think you should just be like, make a post saying something like, look, maybe I should have handled last night's press conference better. It's just, I was in the heat of the moment, the feelings, the passion, everything was just like bulging and burning inside that I just couldn't take it. And that's how I am, and like that's how most young people are. But when you overcome that, you pass that, you mature, you get older, you're gonna realize as you get older, maybe I should have handled that shit better than I did younger. And that's why the old guys, especially like Deion Sanders, is telling you right now, you should have done the opposite of what you did last night. You may not agree with it now, but maybe 20, 25 years later, you might, Just depends how your emotional response is as you get older, because you definitely are not going to agree with people that said, you should have done this and that. Hell no, you're definitely not going to agree with that shit at all. But you change as you get older. Well, you hope you try to change and change for the better. So that's all I'm saying, Cam. Should have at least listened to the older guys. Now, next year, yeah, Panthers also got a good shot, but then again, though, being a Falcons fan, I don't want you guys to, get that shot, though. And that's the whole point of sports. Rivalry, competition. You gotta know the difference between winning and losing, though. Yeah, my team sucks balls. I've been watching them for 20 plus years now, and it's been a huge disappointment. They've been a huge disappointment from the city of Atlanta since 1966. We get that shit, and we understand, but day in and day out during the season, though, we still go out there and support the Atlanta Falcons because that's just what we do. We rise up, but then again, we fucking are embarrassment as well. So, anyways, I'm out. Peace.